Hey guys, it's Annie, and today I have a little haul. I have something from Amazon. Most of the stuff is from Aliexpress. But first off, my Amazon thing, I want to show you guys my Fitbit. This is the new Inspire 3. Well, I don't know if it's new, but it's new to me. I just got it yesterday. This is the Inspire 2. The numbers are purple. I love it so much. And this one's so cool because I can read every time I get an alert on my phone, my Fitbit will vibrate and I can read my text messages on this itty bitty screen. But I can read my text messages, I can look at my emails on here. I can even reply to my text messages. It's like a put in reply, like yes, no. One of them was like can't talk right now. One of them was what's up, and then I could add more if I wanted to. I'm not gonna add any more because I don't think I'm gonna use it that often, but it's super cool that I can even do that. So that's really neat. And I got this new one because my old one broke. I had the Inspire 2 and it didn't it sucks because there's nothing wrong with it, but I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can. You can see like right here, the little part that holds in, you know, you can see that the little parts that hold in the this part like broke off a little bit, so now it wouldn't stay in there. It looks really gunky and stuff in there. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but it's really gunky in there because my husband tried to fix it with model glue, because it's supposed to be really strong and stuff, but it didn't work. It looked like it was gonna hold, and then it like popped back off. So I was like, ah, crap. So he got me a new one. But this was my Inspire 2. It still got some battery in it too, and like, you know, it was cool. I could do my water log, you know, the quick settings. You know, it had the time and everything, but nothing was like colorful. Yeah, definitely the screen is a lot bigger on this one. I swear, I think the band is thicker on this one though. I think this one's got a thinner band. And I don't know if I like that or not. Like, because at first I was like, oh, it's so thin, but now I kind of like it. So yeah, I was really sad about this, but it happens. I'd had this for a couple of, I want to say at least 3 years. My husband got it for me for Christmas one year. And I know it wasn't last year. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't the year before last. I'm pretty sure it was 3 Christmases ago he got me this for Christmas. So I had it for a minute. I just, like I said, it just kind of sucks that it was totally fine. I just couldn't get the, you know what I mean? Like it just wouldn't stay in because of the little piece of plastic chipping. So that sucked, but I really like the new one. And, you know, our anniversary is in a couple of weeks, so he's just like, this can be your anniversary present. Like, I was like, I'm down with that. Like, he really would have needed an excuse, but I was telling him, no, don't worry about it, I'll just get one later. And he's like, well, you know, it is Prime Day, and it was on sale. It was marked down from $100 to $75, so, or $74.95, something like that. And he was like, well, he's like, it's on sale, so we might as well get it now. Because it can be your anniversary present. Like, that's how he, like, talked me into it. And I was like, okay, fine. But, you know, because I was gonna, whatever. Anyway, so now on to the big part of the haul. I have this bag here from Aliexpress. I almost said Temu, but it's not Temu, it's Aliexpress. So, I just bought a few things. I cannot remember if I showed it to you guys, but I bought myself, because I'd only bought just the one thing, so I can't remember if I showed it off or not, but, oh, good gravy. Oh. But I had bought a little drawer, a thingy, with, I think it says it's like for like rings or something, or earrings, but you open it. It's a little 3-drawer thing, and you open it and it's got like little boxes little cubes in it to put in, like a lot of people use it for charms and like rhinestones and stuff. So I got myself one of those. And I have it set up. I put a couple of things in it, but I don't have like a lot of charms and stuff. So I bought some charms and some like rhinestone type things and just a few nail things. The first thing I got is one of these. It's got the little stands and then the drawers. This is another one of those little 3 shelf tiered nail polish racks. I got another one of those because I really like it. It's very nice. I love the look of them. I got another 3-tiered one because I wanted it to be the same because the 3-tiered one is perfect for my nail polish rack because my dresser is here, then like my nail polish rack is huge and it's on top of it because it's made out of an old like headboard I found on the side of the road that was probably for a twin size bed. And my husband built like we took all the stuff and he built shelves into it, and it's like upside down, so like but the bottom has like this decorative thing that kind of goes up like this, so there's a shelf there, but that's where I put like bottles that have like really long handles that won't fit in the shelves that he made. And I used to put like other stuff down there too, but I don't do that so much anymore. Now it's usually just, you know. Anyway, so with that little decorative like edge or whatever there being a thing, the 3-tiered nail polish racks are the perfect height to where they can go there, but they're not impeding me getting into that bottom rack, because that's, like I said, that's where I keep the things off with really long handles. Like that's where my Govandi gel polishes are because they have a long handle. A couple of my other nail polishes, I don't know how you say it. It starts with an X. They have like 4 different bottle types, but I have a couple that have like kind of a square like bottle that have like a long handle, and they're in there. So anything that just has a weird long handle that doesn't fit, they go in there. But I like having this because it's perfect for, you know, and like I think I'm just gonna start putting, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put on here. Like, is it gonna be like my most favorite? Is it gonna be the ones I want to like display the most or something? I'm not sure. But I like these. It gives me a little extra room for more nail polishes. Makes it look a little bit neater. And then that's also the gem thing I have is like the same height as this too, so it all works out perfectly. Good gosh. The next thing I got is these. This is by Lime Girl is the brand, and this is a set of they are calling them they're calling them carve pattern gels, but it's like the clay gels, and these are so freaking tiny. Like, I wasn't expecting them to be huge. I only paid for this set of 9 because I got 9 different colors, right? Yeah, 9. I got 9 different colors. I paid like $4 for all 9 of them, and I know that these can be expensive elsewhere. I just wanted to kind of try them out to even see if like gels would be something that's up my alley. But I got white, brown, pink, green, purple, blue, a different shade of green, black, and red. So a good array of, like, you know, primary colors. And part of me is almost wondering if that other shade of green is supposed to be more yellow. I don't know. But this is the white one. And they are numbered. Like I said, they're freakishly tiny. But, you know, they're really tiny, but they look really full in there, like they smushed them down. Now, you know, it looks like a big thing, but this is like recessed in. So honestly, all of the all of this stuff is probably like just like right there, but it's still got a pretty good looks like it's got a good amount. I'll be able to use this, you know, and like I said, I did get 9 colors, and you know, it was only a couple of dollars. So if I do end up really liking these, I can always get more on Temu, slash if I like these and maybe want to get more, like, but I want to try like a different, better brand, I can do that as well. I'm seeing if it says how much is in here. It does not say like how much is in here. Like it doesn't say on here either. It just says it's nail carving gel. Nail carving gel is what they call it. And then it's got like the letters that are the numbers, like white is 2, black is 1, red is 3, stuff like that. So yeah, I don't see like a weightage on this. I'm sure it was on the listing and I just didn't see it. But you know, of course, they always make it look at least somewhat bigger than it was. So I was expecting these to be like a tiny bit bigger, but not much bigger than this. But I was expecting them to be a little bit bigger. But it's okay. I still think it's a good amount of product. The next thing I got are these set of nail nippers. Figured this would be a little bit easier if I need to get rid of some dead skin. I got this sticker book. It's for holding like my stickers and stuff. I wish I forgot, like everyone who shows these always shows them like this, and I just forgot that they came like this. But they come like flat, so I gotta like, I don't know how I'm gonna get it to stay like that. It's just, I guess, like, I don't know, I'll put some like books or something on it to like smush it to like hopefully get it to stay like this, and I can put my stickers in it. Maybe I'll put the stickers in it first and then like fold it so that way they're, but I don't know. And then everything else is just an assortment of different little charms and rhinestones and nail stuff. So first off, I got this little palette of powders. I do have another one that's like pastel-y colors. And then this one is more, it's supposed to be all hollow. Like this, like all these colors in here are supposed to be like a hollow color. So I really liked like the gemstone kind of like vibe, like the blues and the reds and the purple and the pink. And then of course the silver. The gold is probably the only one I'm like, I don't know about, but I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna grab this one. I think I'll do another video. I might even do it later. I may do a video. I mean, I don't know. I think I will do a video, but there's 6 colors in this one. I think there's 6 colors in the other one. And it's like a pastel one, and I haven't used that one yet either. So maybe I'll like prep some tips and like grab them both and like test them out, because I haven't done that yet. Maybe I'll make a video testing them out. This I'm super excited for. I got this little thing, and these are obviously going to stay in this little thing. I'm not gonna like try to put these in my little holder, but these little things, they're little metal charms, and they're all different like stars and moons and suns. So there's like different kinds of, like I said, there's different stars and moons. There's only like 2 suns, and I actually think they look the same. But, you know, I don't know. I think that's going to be really fun, and they're really thin metal. I got this little pack of little Labubus. Like, oh my god, they're so cute. I think Labubus are both the cutest and the ugliest little things, and I kind of freaking dig them. I am not spending that kind of money to get a Labubu. I might buy a Lafufu on Aliexpress though. I've been thinking about it because they're like $6 to $10. They do sell the real ones on there though too, apparently. I guess Pop Mart has a shop on Aliexpress. So, I mean, they do sell real ones there, but I saw these, I thought they were just the cutest little thing. I got this bag of like rhinestones and little like flat back circles. I just thought the color was super cool on these, like the color combination, super cool. Oh, I was like, what is this? These are in a bag because they need to stay in a bag like this, but these are like glue tabs for nails. But they are UV, or not UV, but you cure them in your lamp. So basically I would put on like my nails, and instead of using like my gel glue that I always use, I would use one of these little tabs, stick it on, and then I would still cure it because it still needs to be cured, but then it'll be, you know what I mean? So I thought that would be cool to try out. I do plan on getting some just regular everyday glue tabs. You know, just to have, like, if I ever want to make like press on like pop-offs or whatever, then I can do that. But I thought these would be super cool, and I was like, oh, that might be neat for, say, like when I maybe I don't have a lot of time, or maybe I'm running low on glue, or I just don't want the mess, you know, because sometimes you add a little bit too much glue and it goes everywhere. So maybe this would be fun and cool and might be easier. So I want to try that out. I don't think it'll make them remove any easier, like how the glue tabs, like how regular glue tabs you can just kind of pop on, pop off. I don't think these are going to do that because they have to be cured. So I feel there'd be a stronger bond. But, you know, it's neat. I think it's a neat concept. So I got this pack of stickers that I thought were really cool. I'm gonna put them in the, I love how they look like gems and stuff. Those are really pretty. I got this little bag of Sanrio characters. Like I can see, like there's Hello Kitty, My Melody, Kuromi, Pom Pom Purin. Like a whole bunch of them. And then I was like, some of them I don't recognize, but I'm not sure if they're different characters or if they're just the same people, just a different color. Like there's one that looks like My Melody, but is orange, but I don't know if that's supposed to be My Melody. They just made her orange. I don't know. I like it though. It's cool and they're cute. I got like 4 bags of these, but just in different colors. I got another bag of those ones just in a different colorway. This one's like pink and black. I got this bag of rhinestones, and they're so pretty, but they are so tiny. They are way smaller than I thought they were going to be. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put these in my little gem thing. I don't know if they'd be too small for that, because they are teeny. I'm afraid if I put them in there, I won't be able to get them back out. So, I don't know about these, but they're like a black purple. Like, they're so pretty, but they are itty bitty tiny. So, I'm not 1,000% sure what I'm going to do with this yet. I may just have to, like, see if I can find, because I know I have like a few things like this, but I mean there's stuff in it. I don't know, maybe I need to see if I can find like an empty one, or like maybe I'll just wait. Actually, two of the ones in here do look the same. There's a few in here that are the same, so maybe I can just like combine them. Maybe like there's a few in here that are like the same gem, so maybe I can like and then add them like that. Maybe, I don't know. But I will find I will find somehow to store those, but I may just have to wait a little bit. And then I got 2 more things. And they are both more of those flat back things. I got this one because I thought this one would be fun for Christmas. Because it's like all, you know, green and red, and then like white, but then also it's got like some like clear iridescent ones in there too. I thought it was fun. And then this one, I kind of had Halloween in mind because it's like lime green with the like black oil slick. And then there's also some clear iridescent ones in there too. I don't know. I thought these were fantastic. These were, I don't remember how much. I got them all from the same person. And each bag is 10 gram weight. And what are these called? 10 gram mixed size jelly resin flatback rhinestone. AB pearl beads. And then it just says for nail art, DIY crafts. And then it says like random mix, 10 grams. So, you know, that's why there's different sizes and stuff like that. But they're all like 10 grams, which I think is a really good amount for something like this. I wasn't sure when I got it. I was like, you know, because sometimes they'll tell you how many pieces you get. But I'm like, this one's more for weight. But I was like, you know, I think I'll give it a try, you know. And I bought a couple different colors. But it gives you a ton, I think. I think this might even fit. Like, these will definitely all fit in the thing. And I think I might even need, like, 2. But who knows. Alright, so that is my haul. That is all that I got. Like I said, it wasn't a huge haul. And I just got some charms and stuff, mostly. But yeah, so that is the haul. And I love it. I can't wait to get this put together and put up. And, you know, get it set up. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know when we'll put on it yet. Nail polish wise, but something. And yeah, I can't wait to do some nail art with some of these because, like, I'm excited for these. Like, they had so many different colors of these. I only got 4, but I wanted, like, all of the colors. So I am probably going to get more of these, especially if I end up liking them. Definitely going to get more of these. But yeah, so that is the haul, and I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I can't wait to use some of this stuff and show you guys what I do. Alright, talk to you later. Bye!